According to a new filing from the January 6th Select Committee this week, Sean Hannity was involved in directly crafting, or at least trying to advise the White House on how to craft a response to the January 6th Capitol riot last year. This new information was revealed via text messages that Sean Hannity had sent to Kaylee Mackin, and it was revealed in the January 6th committee's request to have Ivanka Trump come and sit down for an interview in early February. Now, we'll get more to the Ivanka stuff in a segment coming up this weekend, but I want to talk about Sean Hannity and his 5-point plan on how the administration should in fact respond to the Capitol riots. These text messages were sent the day after the riots happened. So on January 7th, Sean Hannity sends this little memo over to Kaylee Mackin, and here are just some of the points that were revealed. No more stolen election talk. That was item number 1, by the way, on Sean Hannity's wish list for the administration in crafting their response. Second item warned, quote, impeachment and 25th Amendment are real and many people will quit. You know what? Every now and then, blind squirrel finds the nut, and that's exactly what Sean Hannity did there. 25th Amendment talk, we know that there were several members of Donald Trump's cabinet that had discussed this. Impeachment talk, well, he got impeached for it, so that was real, and it had not begun yet, so Hannity was correct about that. And of course, people will quit. And yes, there was a mass exodus, people were trying to run to the exits as quickly as possible from the Trump White House following the January 6th Capitol riot. So, hey, good for Sean Hannity finally being right about something. Hell, right about 3 things. So good for you there. Then he went on and said, no more crazy people. That's the exact quote. No more crazy people. To which Kaylee Mackin said, yes, 100%. And the committee, of course, in their request to Ivanka said that they're interested in learning more about the crazy people influencing Donald Trump. And to be honest, I think we'd all like to know a little more about these so-called crazy people, Sean Hannity's labeled, not ours, by the way, that were talking to Donald Trump. Might this mean Sidney Powell, Rudy Giuliani? Who constitutes crazy in Sean Hannity's book? Furthermore, how crazy do you have to be for Sean Hannity to look at you and be like, that person's a wacko? I don't know about you, but that means a lot coming from somebody who also fits that description. But the no election talk, no more stolen election talk, which was point number 1, they clearly didn't listen to that. And that has, of course, become the number 1 talking point for Donald Trump and anyone who wants to remain on Donald Trump's good side. No more crazy people. Yeah, that didn't happen. In fact, the crazy people seem to have taken over at this point. But isn't it, again, some kind of ethical, breach for Sean Hannity, a Fox News personality, not a journalist, but a personality, to be acting as an outside advisor, giving the White House direction on how to respond to a crisis? Shouldn't we care about that a little bit more? Shouldn't we be concerned about the facts that Fox News was directing policy for this administration, not just on January 7th, but throughout the entire administration, as we also recently discussed? I mean, this is nuts. Fox News was running the country, basically. Sean Hannity was running disaster response for this administration. It is full-blown propaganda. There's no other way to slice it with that network. And I'm sorry, but I kind of feel like that kind of ethical betrayal of the American people, I think that deserves a deeper investigation.